Leadership coaching has become an integral part of school improvement by supporting the principals and the assistant principals. Research has shown that there are skills, strategies, tools, and experiences that can be shared by a leadership coach that will certainly assist the assistant principal or principal in developing and growing into a competent leader, which of course is the goal of Project All.
I've mentored many teachers, especially after becoming an administrator. You will find lots of teachers who need help, and so that's been a great project for me. But also I've had several people become principals under me because they were my administrative aides.
My education was to try to improve instruction and try to make people better at what they do and encourage kids that you know, you have to continue to try to put forth your best effort, and effort is so important in life because you never can succeed unless you put forth good effort.
The Project All coach is responsible for working directly with the Project All participant during his or her first 2 years as an assistant principal. The coach will provide on-site individual coaching. They will also ensure the confidentiality of the work between him or her and the coachee. They will shadow the coachee. They will also make frequent contact via telephone or emails, and they will maintain a log of all the interactions and visits with the coachee.
So if we get a job as an assistant principal, we're not left alone to figure it out for ourselves. We actually have someone who can help us, guide us, be a sounding board. So I think that's just a really exciting part of that whole process, just knowing that we'll have that backup.
As an administrator, I had a mentor, but that person wasn't on site with me, and that person wasn't always there when I needed them. So I liked having that idea of having a mentor who can help you out.
There is an application process, and in order to qualify, the selected coach must be retired or planning to retire within 2 years. Also, they have to be a resident of the Richmond metro area. We also require that the coaches have at least 5 years of successful educational experience in educational leadership as a principal, mentor, and/or coach.
As an administrator in education, I started in '77. I developed the concept of a positive school climate makes a difference as far as how successful the students are as well as the teachers.
The selected coaches have to agree to attend a 3-day class training. Class meaning coaching leaders to attain student success.
I will be able to ask the appropriate questions, and so that it becomes that person's idea or that person's strategy. It's not mine, and that's what I want to do. I've found that when people know it's theirs and they can own it, they do a better job with whatever project they have.
It is expected that the coaches will utilize the skills of trust building, listening, observing, questioning, and giving analytical feedback as they interact with the coachees to assist them with having a positive impact on student achievement.
Well, the first thing is to develop trust and a good rapport with whomever I will be working with. Then the next thing is to encourage them to listen to what they want to do, make sure that they develop targets, and to guide them with some experience, opportunities, listen to what their project, what they want to do, what their goals are, what their struggles are, and try to show them by example of helping them rethink and reshape whatever it is that they're trying to do.
Not to get too broad, but I think education in general is, such a majorly important field. I mean, we're taking care of children, and then when you show up for your teaching job, you're given the keys and there's your classroom and off you go, and it can be a lonely thing. And then when you get to the administrative level, that could be lonely too. And you have mentors or buddies when you're a teacher, but knowing that at the administrative level you could have the same thing is not only exciting but very reassuring, and I think is just a recipe for success.